top Mac nigga show. Oh shit, it's your Mac man hero. Oh shit, it's the top Mac nigga show. Oh shit,
y'all know what's happening.
Man hero.
Boss Mac, baby. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, live from Compton, California. Put your hands together for the BOSSMACK Top Soil. Whoa. Sins of the Father. Yeah. Beautiful motherfucking night. Motherfucking night. The BOSSMACK Top Soil is in rare form right about now. Shit. How y'all motherfuckers doing out there right now? Tonight. Beautiful night, good vibrations, BOSSMACK Top Soil. In his holy motherfucking temple, you feel me? I'm happy to be here with y'all, man. It's always a blessing and an honor to be doing a podcast, man. I'm just thankful. I'm thankful in the motherfucker. I love being here with y'all motherfuckers. You know how we get down. We always come with, this is BOSSMACK Top Soil, and this is the BOSSMACK Podcast. You know how we get down. We always come with a bomb agenda for you. We always come with our sponsors, our niggas in the news, reader, listener, emails, and some game and whatnot. And tonight, a nigga came in nice and solo by himself, testing out the waters. You know, we got the new cameras, man. So I'm trying to get used to the cameras, man. And we gonna get this live shit right. I mean, we gonna get it right. We gonna get it right. Anyway, our sponsors is as follows. Our first sponsor is Yard Kings Baseball Apparel. Go through yardkings.biz. Yard Kings Baseball Apparel at yardkings.biz. Go through there. They got the bomb ass baseball influenced streetwear. It's real popping. I like it. They got some good slogans. It's PG and G. You feel me? For the kids. The kids can rock that. And you know what I'm saying? And your parents can feel comfortable because, man, sometimes, when they look at the BOSSMACK Top Soil, they be like, my kids can't wear that, man, because it's too offensive. And they don't even get to see the other parts of the brand, you know what I'm saying? The stuff like this, all black on black Compton's Righteous hoodie that I'm rocking right now. Actually it's a full sweatsuit. I got on the pants too, you feel me? But anyway, Yard Kings Baseball Apparel. Fuck with them. It's beautiful. They got good shit. Yardkings.biz. Go through there. Fuck with them. You hear me? And you can follow them on Instagram at Yard Kings Baseball Apparel. Follow them. Good people. All right. Our next sponsor is Trojan Ultra Thin Bearskin Condoms. You know how I feel about it. You know how I get down. You know how I rock with it. Y'all niggas be bullshit, man. Y'all acting like it ain't of the essence. I told you about the big billboard on Martin Luther King Boulevard over there, across the street from the sports arena. They talking They talking about motherfucking uncurable gonorrhea. Y'all need to stop it. Y'all need to stop it, man. Go get the hats, man. So little for a pack of 3. Pull up at 7-Eleven when you're on the way to go hit something late night. You understand me? I know you be having the rhino pill. You be getting them big pills. They're big rhino pills, no headache. And you be getting them. And then you got to get 3. You got to get them hats too, man. Don't just be getting them rhino pills and don't get the hats. And y'all Percocet, Viagra niggas, man. Y'all niggas need to motherfucking be having them hats, man. Y'all niggas be playing with your lives out there. Niggas think it's a game, not taking shit serious, nigga. You need to be taking shit serious. BOSSMACK Topsoil, want the youth to live. Fuck with me. Listen to me. Listen to what I'm talking about. Trojan Ultra Thin Bearskin Condoms, nigga. You hear me? Yeah. And our third sponsor is BOSSMACK Streetwear. Go to BOSSMACKStreetwear.com and get you some shit like what I got on right now. Or get you some shit like Snoop got on right there, that bitch relax. Or you can get you one of these with the Auger logo right there. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of shit. Let me fix that, man. That shit kind of crooked. And you know you could be seeing how crooked it is on the video. But anyway, BOSSMACKStreetwear.com. Fuck with a nigga, man. Go through there, pick up some shit, man. You know we good for you. Like vitamins and leafy green vegetables, nigga. You hear me? And I'm talking about Kush. You know what I mean? But anyway, man, I'm happy to be here tonight, man. I'm feeling good, man. Had a nice steak tonight, man. I usually don't like to eat before the show, man, to keep it 100, man. I'm a little superstitious about that. I like to do the show hungry. You feel me? But I had a guest, and then the guest canceled. So I was like, man, it kind of made me like, damn. I was looking forward to talking to a guest. So then I was like, well, fuck it, man. I'm going to go ahead and make me one of these steaks, man, you know. And I went on and made the steak, man. It was bomb, man. Ooh. Man. So, feeling good right now. Feeling energetic. I'm going to tell y'all, man. I've been on some weird shit, man. Like some weird shit, man. I've been experimenting with my motherfucking diet, man. I told y'all motherfuckers, man, I be out here. I be eating like a steak every day, like a steak, and maybe some squash, some fresh chopped up squash, and some salad. You feel me? Maybe a mango or some asparagus and shit. And you know, I have a big ass meal, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes, man, I might throw a piece of cheesecake on that, man. You know what I'm saying, man? And a nigga, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, I lost hella weight doing that. Eating once a day. Not even fucking trying, man. I don't know, man. It's weird, man. Just no processed carbs and eating steaks, man. Like, who would ever thought red meat? Wow. Somebody lying about that shit, bro. But anyway, I just thought I'd share that. I had some more shit to share, but I can't remember. I can't fucking remember. Niggas in the motherfucking news. Niggas in the motherfucking news, and I Finna smoke this blunt with y'all motherfuckers and talk about the niggas in the news with my motherfucker in the ashtray at. Hold up with my ashtray. God damn it. Alright. Yeah, man. Niggas in the motherfucking news, man. Niggas in the motherfucking news. Alright. The first nigga in the motherfucking news. Let me see. What I got? It gotta be 6ix9ine, man. 6ix9ine, you know. I made a clip a couple of days ago talking about I don't believe the 6ix9ine case and he gonna get out and all this shit. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. 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 But I know they got him. And they got all those boys. And I know they went to court today. And I know old boy did some unprecedented shit. He yelled out some shit in federal court. We don't bend, we don't break. It's Treyway. They being charged with the RICO Act. Racketeering, influence, criminal organization, I don't know, whatever shit means. And he yell out the name of the organization in a burst of ignorance. I wonder have any mafia motherfuckers ever done that shit. Maybe they have. Maybe they have. And we just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they have. And we don't know. So, shout out to Shotty for yelling that out. It's Treyway. Shout out to that, man. Niggas got heart, man. Niggas got heart. So what's going on? What's going on? Obviously, they making a nice example out of 6ix9ine. I don't know, man. I think a federal agent came on my page and left a negative comment. He said I was on lean for suggesting that the Tekashi case was fake. I said, listen, I done seen so much shit from a nigga that I don't know what to believe no more. So I was waiting to see if this was some type of play, but the album dropped today, Dummy. Sound pretty good. I was checking it out. Kind of hard. I like to cut with him and A Boogie. That was hard. The first cut, it come on hard. Hey man, said that album is tight. That album is tight. I like that Dummy. That Dummy Boy. Is that what it is? Dummy Boy. Dummy Boy is kind of okay, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, it's what's popping now, you know what I'm saying? Shit kind of go. So it's going to go number one. And, so yeah, that's going to be number one. At a minimum. For a couple weeks, I think it should be number one for at least 3 weeks. And he had a confidential informant in his shit telling So I don't know how incredibly bad this is. I mean, if niggas can't get no bail, but and niggas had the informant, so that means everybody probably said some incriminating shit. So this is amazing. This is some amazing shit, man. New York is popping right now, man. Like, this is some amazing shit when you think about it. It's kind of scary. You know what I'm saying? And it's a trip how the record label is just isolated from that shit too. Like that, the record label is just over there to the side, and just them niggas is getting handled by the FBI. Can't help but think if that was Top Dog and them, it would be like everybody would be involved in that shit. They wouldn't just be fucking with Kendrick and the niggas from Nella or the West. They would be fucking with Top Dog and them to the maximum. But I don't know what's gonna happen, man. This is some fascinating shit. So maybe Tekashi really was just in some wild shit and just rode the wave like a maniac motherfucker, or he was a regular motherfucker around some killers, started popping and just went with it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Just we going as long as it'll go. Fuck it. Hey man, if you gotta ask yourself, a lot of people, would you take the same path that Tekashi took? If it was a choice between being mediocre for your whole life or do the Tekashi 6ix9ine and go supernova and then collapse under your own gravity into a black hole and be gone. Would you rather live a life of mundane regularity and anonymity to grow old and die in that state, or would you rather burn bright like the sun, like Tekashi 6ix9ine did? Would you rather do that? Have that for a few months versus a lifetime of mediocre? I think many people would choose Tekashi's path. You know what I mean? So I couldn't help but when I was listening to Dummy Boy, I couldn't help but to feel like I felt like a sadness for Tekashi a little bit. I felt a sadness. But then in a way I felt a sadness and I felt happy for him because, hey, at one point in time he was a complete weirdo to us all. But he became the number one rapper in America. You know what I'm saying? He got the number one album. You know what I'm saying? He may be in jail 20 plus years, but hey, he was able to do this. He was able to be the most anticipated act at the concert or wherever DJ Envy and them concert, the Breakfast Club, whatever radio station they work for, the big concert that they have. When they brought out Tekashi, it just went crazy. You know what I mean? So I will pursue that. Hey man, To a lot of niggas out here, hey, it's worth it to have that short run and be the number one guy than to live a life of mediocre. You feel me? So I salute that man, Tekashi 6ix9ine. You know, I seen some footage of YG in Australia and the crowd chanting "fuck 6ix9ine," and then YG, you know, hit him with the "I don't wish jail on nobody, but fuck 6ix9ine." You know, hey man, you know the deal. You know, a nigga like YG know. Once a nigga go to jail, niggas get a pass. Niggas get a pass. That's it. Once niggas go to jail, you don't go hard on them in the public no more like that. You might as well, you know, it's you know what I'm saying? As real nigga, you know, a nigga can't really say nothing, so you fall back. You know. But I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Confidential informant in they shit telling all. Man, that's incredible, man. In a way, when I first seen that Gummo video, I knew that this shit was gonna unfold kind of like this. I didn't think as dramatic, but when I seen the intensity, because, you know, I had been seeing, you know, when I think about my experience with 6ix9ine as an artist, when I became aware of him, you know, I seen him on No Jumper. And when I became aware of him, you know, it's like, you know, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say, man. I'm over here tripping, man. Nigga. Oh, when I became aware of him, he had that Pole song with Trippie Redd, and he had the rape case over him. I had never really heard no music. He was moving around by himself. Then I see Gummo, and he looked like he the leader of Pyru in New York. You feel me? So once I saw that, and then that's when he began his blow up. Once motherfuckers validated him with killers, like he's out here with killers with rainbow hair Mexicans saying nigga out here with killers. Oh, okay, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. I don't know, man. See, when you follow his path, you see how much involved the gangsterism is in the shit. You feel me? You can see that shit. You know. What kind of age do we live in now? If he was to get out, would he still be accepted as a gangster rapper? Would he still have fans? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. 6ix9ine. Woo! Shout out to 6ix9ine. Free 6ix9ine, man. We don't want you to be stuck in there, man. All right, now. Our next nigga in the news is Michael B. Jordan. Getting real beside himself. Saying that he could see Roy Jones Jr. in the ring of boxing. And that man's domain in sport where he earned bread and lived good for his family. This is a man who lived well and lived good for his family from the proceeds earned from boxing. You hear me? And here comes a novice athletic persona woofing because he took some chicken off his plate or something. Talking about ready to see who throwing who around. Roy Jones Jr. and Michael B. Jordan. Listen, I got 100,000 on Roy Jones Jr. You feel me? Any man that want to bet that, I got 100,000 on Roy Jones Jr. Nigga. Matter of fact, I got Roy Jones Jr. in a knockout in the third round. You know feel me? Man, let me tell you something, man. I don't know who Michael B. Jordan been talking to, hyping it up in the mirror, looking at himself, get ready for a movie. You feel me? Not no real boxing match, a movie. Talking about he gonna go. He gonna square up with Roy Jones Jr. Man. Shouts out, man, to Michael B. Jordan for putting that. I hope this happens. Like I said, I got 100,000 on that. I got 100,000 on Roy Jones Jr. to beat the shit out of Michael B. Jordan in a hurtful pain. This nigga out of his motherfucking mind. All right, Tyler the Creator and Jaden keep emphasizing that they together, so maybe they together. Are we surprised at that? One thing I'm really surprised at with Tyler the Creator is how it just ain't no more Odd Future and shit. It's just like Odd Future is just gone now. Like, it's crazy. All right, Kanye and Kim getting around in a 747 Boeing jet right about now on some king, queen type of shit. Salute to them in the way they get down. You know I fuck with y'all. Bossing up. Yeah, that's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. You get a 747. You feel me? I'm going to tell y'all motherfuckers, man, listen, man. I just want to say something right quick, man, and niggas might take this a certain kind of way, and I don't want motherfuckers to get mad at the BOSSMACK Top Swell, but I got to say this, man, so motherfuckers understand how I feel about some shit. I want motherfuckers to know. I want everybody to know that God is real. You hear me? God is real. And the devil is real. He's real. Matter of fact, I think the devil is in the persona walking around this motherfucker in LA somewhere. On some real shit. I believe that. God is real. I'm telling y'all motherfuckers, man. Listen to me. I have seen some shit, man. I done seen some shit, man. The downfall of Suge Knight. The downfall of Suge Knight is evidence of God. That is punishment by God. Direct punishment. And many people can't even understand the dynamics of that. Just the whole, just the location where that event took place is in my soil. In my soil. All the homies that was up there was Big Jake's peoples. The homie Big Jake, that's Big Jake's neighborhood, Campanella Park, Piru. Jake, who was dead because of Suge. I'm telling you, man, you talking about some of the highest level ironic come around that you ever want to see. Of all the places where he could have caught that case, he caught that case right in the stomping grounds of the homie, Big Jake. You feel me? God is real. You pay for your sins now. You pay. God will get you now. Motherfuckers think it's gonna happen when you die. God will take all your shit from you now, kill you, then send you to motherfucking hell. You feel me? Now, I know motherfuckers is like, why? What kind of what? Why? What's the reasoning for that rant right there? Well, that brings me back to Kim Porter once again. Kim Porter. Now, in a previous show, I stated that, hey man, 47-year-old women don't be dying from pneumonia. Healthy ones with money, it don't be happening like that. You know what I'm saying? That's like an AIDS complication or HIV complication. Whatever it is weak, is AIDS. You feel me? So I didn't go beyond that. I just was like, hey man, that's AIDS. That's an AIDS complication. You feel me? Now, to go beyond that, you would have to say, you know, Diddy got it too. And maybe Cassie. You feel me? And whichever other bitches he fuck raw. Or niggas. You feel me? These sins, bro. These sins, man, they accumulate. They accumulate and they hurt you now. In this life, now. No escape. It don't matter how much money you got. Consider with me for a moment. Imagine. What if they all got that shit? You feel me? I'm talking about him and his baby mamas. And his bitches. His circle of bitches. Now let me spit some game, man. I know motherfuckers is like, ooh, BOSSMACK talking reckless. Listen. You know what, man? Like I said, I posted that video. Talking about Kim Porter. Did she die from AIDS? It got a little traction. nigga, bitches start hitting me up, emails, long ass motherfucking breakdowns of different characters in that bitch life. You feel me? Whole lot of wild shit, man. Like some of the homosexual friends and shit like that. I'm just saying, like, now, motherfuckers are sending me emails of all type of information shit. I barely scratched the surface. Man, somebody sent me some shit saying that somebody sent me some listen, man. A bitch sent me some shit that said check a Diddy picture. Diddy Halloween picture for 2017. His Halloween pictures from 2017, man. This nigga got the swollen lymph nodes bulging out his motherfucking neck, man. And the shit was not fucking doctored because it's in multiple different photos and different sort from different places and different websites and shit. Man, listen, man. Motherfuckers be feeling the weird energy and you don't say shit. You feel me? Because motherfuckers scared of him or whatever, because it was some man downs in the 90s. He probably man down some niggas in the 2000s too, but most of his man downs came in the 90s though. And he didn't do it. It was his people. But still, I get it, man. I get it. On some real shit, man, I'm aware that, hey, man, Diddy can send the killers for me. It's whatever. You understand what I'm saying? But that's what I think. I think Kim died from AIDS. And I think all them motherfuckers got it. Somebody sent me hey, man, go look at them pictures of Halloween 2017 Diddy. Man, what the fuck is going on in this nigga's neck, man? That shit look brazy. You feel me? Motherfuckers knew, hey, man, I'm going to tell you, man. And hey, man, what difference do it really make, though, too? So what if he got that shit? You know what I'm saying? But I could tell you just like this, though. I could tell you like this, man. One of my bitches had a stroke. Nigga, one of my ex bitches had a stroke. And I seen that bitch in a nursing home. I broke down and cried like I just shed I just wept bitterly. Right there on the spot, as soon as I seen that bitch, I just wept bitterly. You do not want nothing to happen. I don't give a fuck what nigga it is. You can act whatever. Something happened to a bitch you love, bro. Oh my God. It is so fucking taxing. Now let me tell you something. if there's any truth to what I'm saying. And she had that. And she has AIDS. She had AIDS and he have it and all of them. This is going to be rough years for Mr. Diddy as far as living with itself. You feel me? Living with yourself after that type of shit. That's an incredible feat. I can't even imagine. I cannot imagine. I can't imagine. How the kids interpret that shit. You feel me? The other baby mamas. Was they all in competition and really happy one gone now, you know? So much darkness. All I know, I was watching Diddy at that service, and I want to try to articulate what I thought I saw. What I thought I saw was a man who came to face the crowd uncertain at how he was going to be received. But then once he was received well, I think he got comfortable. And you could see that he was thankful that he got received well and that he was not really like blamed for this. You feel me? Which I think it is his fault. You feel me? And he know it's his fault. If she died from that, that's his fault. You feel me? So, you know, the type of emails I've been getting, man, I cannot believe, man. It is a lot of bitches concerned about this shit right here, man. It's a lot of bitches concerned about this shit, man. I'm telling you, man, like, and you know I've been hearing all this shit, motherfuckers talking about Puffy sacrificed the bitch, or he, you know, they some type of satanic ritual cult, something. Puffy sold his soul to the devil. You know what? I don't believe Puffy did no shit like that. I don't believe he did shit like that. No. I'm gonna tell y'all. Just in order to keep your money, if you are a multi-millionaire tycoonist Africanus like Mr. Diddy, in order to keep that, you have to kill motherfuckers at some point. You're gonna have to have somebody killed. You're gonna have to have 2 or 3 niggas killed in such a way that other motherfuckers know that you will have some motherfuckers killed, and to take you very serious. Because, you know, hey man, you know, this is we wild animals out here. You know, Puffy got tested a lot early. You know, he had to adapt to Suge quickly. You know, back in the days. You know, and in a different thing, in the different things that they did. See, that's me throwing shit at the cat. In the different things that they did in the 90s to maintain their regimes, I think it's coming back to haunt now. All the sexual deviancy. You know what I'm saying? Like, very interesting. You know my policies. You can't fuck all the bitches. You cannot fuck all the bitches. You can't touch all these bitches. Niggas ain't fucking with me though. I know. I always have stressed that you can't touch all these bitches, man. But anyway, like I said, man, I feel like niggas is getting their shit back. Like this is the all them niggas was dirty, man. Suge already got his payback. You know, all them niggas had dirt in their hand. No, none of them had unclean hands. And you can't get away with it, bro. You can't get away with it, man. This nigga responsible for many deaths, ruined lives, careers ruined, all type of shit. That, you know. Look at the 2017 Halloween. Motherfucker actually emailed me that shit. A motherfucker actually emailed me that shit. Was like, look at the Halloween 2017 pictures at the lymph nodes on his neck. I was like, what the fuck? You know, and that shit just got me to thinking, like, how do you, as your kids, because they was around him, and this shit was on his neck, and you know, that's a hell of a spot for the kids, man, to be like, damn, man, you got some shit on your neck, man. Feel me? Like, what is that? Google that. You feel me? Like, this, woo. I don't know, man. I'm all over the place in tangents and shit, man. All right. Anyway, rest in peace, Kim Porter, man. Like, hey, man, I got to keep it 100, man. You know, I always admired Diddy's operation. I always thought it was clever how all the baby mamas got along together and they be all at events together and all the kids and shit. You know, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. You know, I forgot what I was gonna say, but I know it's crazy. Oh yeah. See, all the baby mamas, everybody got along together. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it just stayed in a weird state. You know, you felt weird. No matter what, when you look over there at Diddy, you feel like a weird energy, kind of like. You don't know what it is. You don't know. You don't know what it is. You don't know what to say. But you feel a weird type of energy. You know what I'm saying? You know, you see him with a bad bitch. You see him with Cassie. But then it be seeming like Cassie trapped or some shit. Like, it be looking like Cassie can't leave or some shit. Like, Maybe I'm tripping, but that's what it be looking like to me. It be looking like Cassie can't leave, nigga. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just weird energy over there. You know, weird energy. But you know, hey man, we gonna see. More to come. All right, Tyler the Creator and Jay being boyfriend and girlfriend or boyfriend and together or whatever it is. I already spoke on that, didn't I? I already spoke on that. I had to speak on that. Where the fuck is Odd Future at? I'm going backwards and shit. All right. Oh yeah, man. I wanted to say this, man. You know, the other night, man, I went to the movies and shit, man, and I really went like to like a early evening type of, you know what I'm saying, get down. And, you know, it's getting dark. And that shit, I'm leaving out of there. And man, I'm coming out the car, you know, I'm coming out, you know, because, you know, over there in Long Beach, you know, they got the wind down. So I'm winding down the thing. I get to the end. And man, look here, man. You know, I'm putting in a ticket. And I look like right in, like in the path in front of the car. It looked like this was either a giant super fast raccoon or a monkey. I'm telling you, man, just went by me and just went into the bushes and was gone fast. It just came down and it just came down through the driveway and through the driveway in front of me and just was out and just hey man, I thought I'd share that, man. I had to share that, man. You know. Oh yeah, man. You know, I started going back to like some of my fraternity meetings, like, you know, because I'm a member of the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. So I started going to some grad chapter meetings, man, and I was out with the bruhs. You know, we be meeting up at Long Beach State. And the bruh reminded me when we was out with Mike Tyson. I was thinking about Mike Tyson, how ignorant Mike Tyson was. Now, I was out with Mike Tyson. Now, you know I'm an old ass nigga, so I'm gonna go on and say this number. You're gonna be like, God. This had to be like 89. Yeah. I was with Mike Tyson. And I was like probably like I probably was like 21. Something like that. But anyway, it was a step show up at UCLA. So Mike was kicking it with us. And you know Mike is balling back then. You know Mike is balling. So Mike do some shit like he just material. I guess he got him from the UCLA concessions or whatever. Probably nigga just had like three cases of Haagen-Dazs, right? Niggas passing them out, all the brothers eating Haagen-Dazs, 2 and 3 of them. And then that nigga just started throwing the Haagen-Dazs down on the crowd. Now, like I said, we in the stands at Pauley Pavilion, right? So we up in the stands, you feel me? And this motherfucker's like a lot of motherfuckers sitting below us and shit. Man, niggas is throwing Haagen-Dazs like sideways. You know, like niggas is throwing it. You know how the Haagen-Dazs is flat? This nigga Mike was throwing it with it having a hem, like, so it'll be like a little frisbee and just skink off the back of motherfuckers. Just niggas was just taxing motherfuckers, bitches, niggas, everybody who was sitting up under us. It was like I think it was alphas was sitting up under us or something, man. Niggas was just Mike was just. I was looking at Mike and he was just enjoying himself, and I was just like, this motherfucker right here is crazy. This motherfucker right here is really gives no fucks. Fuck it, nigga. That was some of the ruthless shit I had seen up to that point. I was like, hey man, nigga, you throwing that shit hard. Bitches was turning around hurt. Like, this niggas was really just really. I was like, damn, man. Pauley Pavilion, man. Fucking Mike Tyson, man. Crazy motherfucker. Damn. Yeah. Alright, reader, listener, email. Reader, listener, email, my nigga. You ready to flow and glow? Let me get down. All right. Woo. Damn, niggas, an hour in. I ain't gonna kill niggas. Let me get to it. A nigga from Los Angeles writes the BOSSMACK. He say, BOSSMACK, my ex bitch, who's a bad bitch, invited me to a barbecue function at her crib for her B-Day. She has a nigga, so if I pull up, would it be okay to bring a bitch to the function? I got a bad one ready to go. Alright. You know what, man? You know, hey, man, yeah. I would say take a bitch with you. Take a bitch. If you got a bitch ready to go, take a bitch with you. You know, make sure she a bad bitch and can make another bitch jealous. Because that's what you're aiming for when you're thinking in them terms, you feel me? Or you could go by yourself and, come in, drop off like a bottle bottle of wine or a bottle of Moet or something and turn around and leave. You feel me? You on some y'all be festive on me type of shit and turn around and bounce. Don't even stay. You feel me? You know, just come in and hand it off and just leave. You know what I mean? Or, like I said, just, you know, if because, you know, it's going to be some energies. You got to be ready. If you take a bitch in there, it's going to be some energies. You're going to be stirring up the pot. You got to be ready for that. You got to be ready for the pot stirring it. You feel me? Because it's going to be flavors in the pot. Anything can happen. It could be a fight. Bitches could fight. You got to be ready for that. You got to be ready for all your ex bitch and some of her friends might decide to just beat her ass. That could happen. I don't even know your people. I don't know nothing about you or your people, but that could happen. That's in the cards when you bring a different bitch into that type of scenario. So basically, you know, I think it's obvious she wants you to roll by yourself, but what it'll be is it'll be like you will be inflicting a pressure on her current dude because he would be stunned that you would be there and will wonder what's happening. Even though nothing is happening, he would be wondering. So that would tighten up game for her over him by you showing up for the barbecue, I think, like that. You know, that's just my way out type of thinking. You know, I be on that type of thinking, you know what I'm talking. Balls Mike Top, so I'll be on that type of talking. All right. Let me see. Let me do another one. Woo! Nigga high in a motherfucker. Let me do another one. A bitch from Los Angeles writes to BOSSMACK. She say, BOSSMACK, I'm not a home wrecker, bitch, but my ex-side nigga lives with his new bitch and his new baby. But the other day, that nigga sent me a self-porn of him fucking his baby mama. And it was bomb. And now I'm thinking about fucking up his house by fucking him. But I don't even like the nigga like that. I'm just trying to let a nigga fuck a couple times. BOSSMACK, what do you think? Well, I'm going to say this. You know, feel free to get your foul spirit on. Break up the house if that's how you feeling. You know what I'm saying? Because a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, is parlaying without you. You feel me? Bitches always get to tripping when they see you parlaying without a bitch. Bitch see some evidence of you parlaying without her, bitch be like, wow, nigga really parlaying without me. I can't believe that shit. A bitch is offended. Anyway, listen, man. Do what you gotta do. You feel me? But expect to come around. You hear me? Take it for what it's worth, but you live your life though. I mean, you know, motherfuckers is choosing. You feel me?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a BOSSMACK Industries production. Put your hands together for our special musical guest. I ain't gonna even say no names.
وينك انت؟ انا بفتش عليك، انت ليه ما كلمتني؟ ما ممكن تختفي من الحب، ما ممكن تختفي من الحب. Melanin genetics so ancestral. When we ride, baby girl, it's so equestrian. On the high, baby girl, so celestial. Feel the vibe every time that I'm next to you. Girl, I really need you in the physical. It's beyond physical, metaphysical. Pushing past all space, time, and intervals. Super sexual, try spiritual. Listen to me, wishing I could visit you. You seeing me, seeing you was visual. Shake it down, drop the low for the principle. Your waterfalls is a ritual. You. To be on it, I've been on it for a week or two. You're like a puzzle that I missed a couple pieces to. Let me know if I'm missing clues. Baby, what's your frequency? Can I come there frequently? Baby, here is where you need to be. Let me know what's your frequency. Baby, what's your frequency? And can I come there frequently? Baby, here is where you need to be. Let me know what's your frequency. Come over. Look at how I'm sneaking to your door. Your love is all I really need more of. You over around my planet, so in essence you're my aura. So in all, give me your best moves. Back shots, making breast moves. In return, give me your best ooze. Make a nigga have to press you. You. I came first, but I ain't lose. You dropped jaws when I came through. From that ass, you was bad, had to spank you. You pick it up, drop it down like I paid you. Think it thigh, girl, I'm thankful. Think it thigh, girl, I'm thankful. You. Back scratches leaving flesh wounds. And we ain't even made it to the bedroom. It's like, baby, what's your frequency? Can I come there frequently? Baby, here is where you need to be. Let me know what's your frequency. Baby, what's your frequency? And can I come there frequently?